Hi everybody, it's Laura here. I'm doing this from my iPhone, so I'm hoping it's gonna work. I have some pictures that I want to put in at the end. Hopefully I can edit it together on my computer. Sorry, I'm sweating. I just got done with my workout. I'm not in my workout clothes, I'm in my regular clothes because I showered. I figured it would be easier to shower and then go to work than to try and drive back and forth because I was running late. Anyway, I'm in the parking lot at my gym. I realized that I think last time I did a video was last week on Monday, I think. I want to say. And today's Friday. I think I might start doing my videos on Friday because in 2 weeks I will be having my surgery. 2 weeks from today. Actually, I don't know what time is it, like 8 o'clock? By now I will be done with my surgery. Well, maybe. I'd probably be in surgery. My surgery is set for 7:30 in the morning. I have to be there at 5:30, which is really early for me. Excuse me. So, that's what's going on with that. Let's see what else. Oh, numbers. My numbers have pretty much stayed the same. Last time I went to the doctor, I was 303, and I was sick last week, so I kind of took the week off of working out. It was just a little easier to take the week off, and there's somebody parking next to me. Alright, I'm back. So it was just a little easier to take the week off because I had a cough and I was sneezing, and it was really hard to breathe, and you know, working out and stuff, it would have been hard. I still have a little residual cough. I'm taking an inhaler for that. That helps like open up my chest and stuff. So I hope that as far as surgery goes, that'll be okay. If I'm still kind of coughing, it'll probably hurt afterwards though to cough. So so I took the week off. My numbers are still kind of the same. I was 303 when I went to the doctor. At the doctor's office though, at my house, I was like 299 I think. So that's a big difference. And when I weighed myself this morning at home before coming to work out, I was 301, and then after working out, I was 303. So I'm guessing my scale at home is a little off. So I think I might start just weighing myself at where I work out. They have like an actual medical scale, you know, like everybody uses at doctor's office and stuff. So it might be a little easier than one of the digital ones. You know, I'm kind of wondering if going back to, you know, everybody has these digital, like, scales and stuff. I'm wondering if, as far as scales go, if it would be better to go, I guess, what you consider analog, go back to, you know, an actual scale that kind of, like, you know, does the numbers. I don't even know if they have those anymore. Because I'm finding that if I go to the doctor's office, sometimes it's off by 1 pound. Sometimes it's off as much as, like, 4 pounds, which is kind of hard. I want to know what my true weight is, not just what my scale is telling me. So, let's see. I had planned to do a video all week. I was saying, okay, Monday, I did one last Monday, so I should do one this Monday, and I never did. So I think Fridays might be easier for me as far as doing videos goes. So yeah, 2 weeks into my surgery, kind of starting to get a little nervous. Before I was really busy with like work and the end of the school year and getting the kids ready and starting summer school, and now that it's, you know, summer school started, and, you know, it's like, I had this week, and then there's next week, and then the week after that, Monday and Tuesday are the only days I'm working. Wednesday, I'm going to sign my consent forms. Thursday, I start a liquid diet that I have to do, and I have to take laxatives. So, it's gonna be fun that day. I also have to do my, shopping for after surgery, so I still have to do that. So I still have a lot of stuff to do as far as surgery goes. As far as work goes, it's not that bad. So I think that's the reason why I was so distracted with work that it was kind of like, okay, I have this to do for work and this to do for work, so I just kind of not forgot, but like pushed the whole doing stuff for surgery in the back of my mind, which isn't a good thing to do. Let's see what else. Sorry, I keep looking at cars behind me because there's a parking space right next to me, and I'm paranoid somebody's going to park there and see that I'm talking to my phone and not know why I'm talking to my phone. Anyway, I had this whole plan. I was going to do this whole video on like why I chose the gastric sleeve and all that stuff, because I see a lot of people on YouTube with lap band, and not to say anything bad about the lap band or the realized band, whichever band you have, banded surgery. I find not to say anything bad about it, but for me personally, only me, not anyone else out there in the world. You know, I was so stuck on getting the band, getting banded. Oh, my arm's gonna hurt. Sorry. I was so stuck on the thought of getting banded and having the lap band and, you know, being in that whole community. And, you know, I attribute part of it to the whole social world. You know, you drive down the freeway and all you see are those signs for 1-800-GET-THIN. On the radio, all you hear are those things. You don't hear anything about the sleeve or gastric bypass. No, you know, that jingle, 1-800-GET-THIN. And not that I'm plugging them. I'm not plugging them. But for me, you know, I think I was so exposed constantly to that and to the thought of the lap band that it kind of just stuck in my head. And when I saw my surgeon the first time, you know, 6 months ago, he had said that he didn't think the lap band was going to work for me. And I cried because I was so stuck on I'm getting the lap band. And, you know, the more I thought about it and the more I actually talked to a couple of other weight loss patients that belong to the Torrance Memorial. And they had also had concerns. You know, some had lap bands, some had gastric bypass, some had the sleeve. You know, all three work if you follow the rules, like everybody says. But when I actually sat down and thought about it, one of the girls said, you know, what about your insurance company? How many fills do they cover? And, you know, you live like 45 minutes to an hour away from Torrance. You know, is it really going to be possible for you if you need a fill to always come out here? And, you know, I really started to think about it, and it really, as far as situation, it wouldn't work for me. And I think the sleeve is going to work better for me. There's not as much maintenance with the sleeve. I know it hasn't been around that long, but I really do believe that I will succeed with the sleeve. And then gastric bypass just wasn't it for me. So not putting down anyone with a band, I still feel part of the community. I guess that was another part of it. I was worried that, you know, I wasn't going to be able to be part of the community. And, you know, it's not just the lap band community. It's weight loss surgery community. And I can relate to anyone. You know, some of my concerns might not follow along with anyone else's, but it's still the same thing. You know, drink your water, protein first. You know, as far as those things go, small bites, chew well, because my stomach is still going to be, you know, half or, you know, a quarter of the size that it used to be, or 3/4. Yeah, it's going to be small. So I'm not going to have as much area, I guess, to digest my food. I still need to chew well. I still have to go through everything else that everybody else went through. I need to have my stomach heal. I need to do the liquid and the clear liquid and the milky liquid and the purees and then the soft foods and then the regular foods. So no matter what, it's still pretty much the same thing. The only difference is going to be I don't have to worry about, you know, getting a fill, having that much. I guess as far as restriction goes, that's as far as my concerns with the sleeve, it's pretty much that. You know, with the lap band, you have guaranteed, not necessarily guaranteed, but you have restriction. You actually have something physically around your stomach restricting you. I'm just going to have a small stomach. So I guess for me, I have to be more conscious of how much I eat so that I don't stretch it out. Because, I mean, either way, you can stretch out your stomach. With the band, you can stretch your stoma. With the sleeve, you can stretch it as well. I think it might just be a little easier to stretch it with the sleeve. So it's still the same concerns. It's still the same mental attitude of knowing your body, knowing what you can do, knowing what you need. So anyway, and I'm going to try, I really am, I'm going to really make a huge effort of trying to put up as much information as I can on the sleeve, because I feel, again, on YouTube there's a lot of videos and people up with lap band, because that's the majority of the community. And there's pretty much a majority of gastric bypass as well. But I really don't think there's that many people with the sleeve. And so that's going to be my my contribution to the community. I'm going to try and be the person who has the sleeve. You know, a lot of people, once they start losing weight, they kind of taper off and don't do videos and stuff. But this is going to be my thing. I'm going to do this. You know, I don't have the wedding to think about anymore, which was beautiful, by the way. I don't have, you know, pretty much anything else. It's just work and you know, my hubby, but that's about it. So, you know, I'm going to try my hardest in case there's anyone out there like me that's looking for somebody with the sleeve and their journey, and I want to be able to help other people who are possibly thinking about getting the sleeve. So that's going to be my thing. So anyway, at the end, I'm going to try and add some pictures of me that I took this morning and my kind of workout clothes. The shirt I don't usually wear to work out, but the pants I do. The shirt's just because it's tight and you can see like my rolls and stuff. So I'm hoping when I start taking pictures on like a monthly basis, those rolls kind of slowly fade away, or at least I get smaller. The shirt gets bigger, I guess, and I get smaller. So anyway, 2 weeks, countdown 2 weeks. I'll try and take as much video as I can when I'm in the hospital, but, you know, you know, phones, they don't really want phones around, and I don't really want to lose my nice phone. So, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.